Norway, November 29, 1970. In a steep, icy ravine called Isdalen, the Ice Valley, hikers stumbled upon a nightmare. Among blackened rocks and winter frost lay the burned body of a woman. Nobody knew her name. Nobody still does. A father and his 2 daughters were out for a Sunday hike near Bergen. They smelled something sharp in the cold air. Following it led them to death itself. The woman lay on her back, her front badly burned, her hands clawed, her face unrecognizable. Her position was unnatural, almost staged. Nearby were personal items, broken umbrella, bottles, sleeping pills, and a burned plastic water bottle. But the labels had been carefully removed. Police from Bergen arrived quickly. They sealed off the area. What they found over the next days would shock Norway. She carried no passport, no wallet, no ID. The labels on her clothes were cut off. Whoever she was, she had erased herself. 2 suitcases linked to her were found at Bergen railway station. Inside were wigs, coded notes, cosmetics, and currency from several countries. She had at least 9 wigs, sunglasses, and stylish clothes. She was a master of disguise, changing her look in every city. Among her belongings, a small notebook filled with strange numbers and letters. Investigators realized it was a code, a record of her travels. She had stayed in hotels from Oslo to Bergen to Stavanger, using at least 8 different names. No one knew her real identity. In Oslo, hotel staff remembered a tall, elegant woman with dark hair and broken English. She paid cash. She never stayed long. Her passports were fakes, issued under names like Fenella Lorch and Claudia Tielt, each alias carefully constructed. The autopsy showed she had swallowed sleeping pills and alcohol, yet smoke in her lungs proved she was alive when burned. Suicide or murder? Her teeth showed advanced dental work, rare for Norway. Experts traced it to East Germany or even farther east. A perfumed handkerchief found near her body gave off a strong smell, as though someone had tried to cover another scent or ritual. Her shoes were missing. Investigators believe someone took them to hide footprints leading away from the site. Her stomach contained 50 to 70 sleeping pills, enough to kill. But she had clearly been burned after she lost consciousness. Several witnesses saw her days before her death, at restaurants, on trains, at Bergen Airport. She always seemed anxious, looking over her shoulder. Some claimed she met with a man in a dark coat near the Bergen Theater. They spoke quietly, then walked away into the night. The Cold War was at its peak. Norway was testing advanced missiles nearby. Was she a spy, caught in the wrong place? Police released composite sketches. None led to identification. Her face became infamous across Norway. The coded notes matched hotel dates and cities. They weren't random. They were a travel log. She booked rooms as Genevieve Lancier, Vera Jarl, and others. Each time she altered her accent and clothing. The 2 suitcases at Bergen Station became the key evidence, but they raised more questions than answers. Some believed she was Israeli intelligence, others KGB. But no agency ever claimed her. A painter in Stavanger said she once visited his gallery. She spoke French. She asked about military locations. He never forgot her eyes. In Oslo, hotel staff recalled her paying in cash, wearing large sunglasses, and leaving abruptly, as if pursued. The way her body burned suggested accelerant poured over her, but none was found nearby. Someone cleaned up. Was she forced to swallow pills and then set on fire to stage a suicide? Or did she end her own life to escape capture? Her jewelry was laid neatly beside her, as if arranged by someone after death. Why? Interpol circulated her details to dozens of countries. Not one match came back. She had no past, at least none on paper. Rumors surfaced of sealed intelligence files about her locked away for decades. Officials denied it. Newspapers dubbed her the Isdal woman. For weeks, headlines asked, who was she? Who killed her? As weeks turned to months, leads dried up. Witnesses forgot. Evidence went missing. The case went cold. Decades later, journalists and scientists tried again. DNA tests, isotope analysis, crowdsourced sleuthing. Still no name. Some say she was a secret courier. Others believe she was running from organized crime. Every theory leaves gaps. Today, she is buried under a simple marker in Bergen, still unnamed. Visitors leave flowers, a symbol of unanswered questions. Locals say Isdalen feels different, quiet, heavy, as if the valley remembers her final screams. 50 years later, the Isdal woman remains Norway's greatest mystery. Spy, victim, or something else entirely? Who was the Isdal woman? Why did she die in a lonely ravine? Some truths are buried forever beneath snow and silence.